Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch in. Hello, welcome to Starfield. I wasn't originally gonna stream today, because I have work later today, but I hit up on something really cool that I want to make sure I do on stream, and I got really tired of playing around it, so we're gonna stream. I redid the Razor Crest again. Just make sure you guys. So the Razor Crest. It's the Razor Leaf. It's close. So I added 2 modules to the side. It took me forever to get this to work. And have it look somewhat not stupid. I'm still not super happy with the look of the ship, but I'm overall happy with it. Let's go make sure I don't have to unload a bunch of carry weight. And then head on out. I also want to go do some fights with the newly redone ship, because I think that would be exciting. Still haven't been able to get Pluto's stuff moving. I don't know what I haven't done properly. It's got helium on both sides. I don't know. Something's causing it to not work, and I don't know what. And I'm not sure I care enough. I built this gigantic thing that now stores all of my stuff. Okay. I think I did actually get all this cleared out. I think I figured out a lot of my carry weight was books. And I gave a bunch to Cora. So if I went through all of that, then that means there's nothing more really for me to do. I'm pretty happy with the carry weight, so we can go ahead and get moving. 2 people want to talk to me. One's Sam, one's Barrett. Sam I'm not particularly concerned about. Barrett is the talk with Barrett I actually did off stream, or started off stream, and quit the game and came back. Because it was very much something that needed to be done on stream. We'll start with Sam while we wait for people to get here. Oh my god.
It's like Christmas every day.
Cora, personal space. Also want to go around with Amelia Earhart at some point. This is the Kadik chick. I just put her in some clothes that were a little less weird.
Captain?
Sam, what are you doing?
So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. We're some cracked mirror version of ourselves. The whole thing seems unreal.
You said theorized there were people outside the solar system. I'm not going to give them credit. It's a lot to process.
No argument here. I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic, significant. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times.
For once, we agree, Sam.
Gain to them. And all our deaths and suffering, not relevant.
Okay. Alright, Sam. You and I actually agree for once. The Unity isn't a toy. It has profound implications.
You say so. So the Unity is...
Oh, I don't know why he didn't like that. Okay,
Okay,
Sam, I tried once and then you just didn't like what I was saying.
You have a chance to go through it. Imagine.
I don't plan on it.
If it doesn't sound like the adventure of a lifetime. We have so much going for us here, love. But if you go through, take Cora and I.
Why'd you call me
I would
love?
not be left here without you.
I have not said a single romantic thing to you the whole game.
Wind up together. Out there.
That dude, he's staying in that outfit the whole game, Django. Actually, I almost texted you while we were texting to say, if you show up, you're about to see a monumental thing happen in the game. If you go, I go. I don't want to go to another universe as Constellation would be founded. Pure exploration. I don't want to go to another universe.
I can't say I blame you. I'm not sure everyone in Constellation wouldn't make that leap, though. I know it's your decision who to work with. But you gotta remember that the Hunter murdered our friend.
Yeah, that's why I said
Sure,
no.
the emissary may be a version of Sarah. So Sarah...
I also
still
told her
alive.
no. Are you just
Sort of.
playing catch-up, Sam? I
That
told
doesn't
both
make
of them to
Hunter
leave.
did right. Not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from
What
different
are we
universes,
talking about?
I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder
I
innocents
sided
to
with
win.
neither of them, Sam. And I plan to keep doing that. It's the shape of his head. It's... I think his head would make more sense if that was its shape. I don't like either of them.
Me neither.
Okay.
My head is still spinning.
Even though it's that shape.
Maybe after a few nights sleep it'll be clearer. Take care.
Good talk, Sam?
Perfect.
I think.
Now I can focus again.
Okay. We're gonna go somewhere specific for the next thing. Like I said, I only know because it started... I don't think it's Latana. I think it's... Yeah. I started doing it off stream and then went, whoops! I thought when Barrett was going to talk to me, it was just going to be that Starborn decision, the conversation, and it was not. So we're going to go somewhere specific.
Based on the scan,
Yeah, I assumed.
looks like it's time to suit up.
When you texted me, I was like, it doesn't take 3 weeks for something to get here. But I appreciate the thought. I'll keep an eye out for it. Okay, let's grab Barrett. Also, I probably don't want to be coughing right now. Inventory. Aid. There we go. Also, I don't know. I don't want this to pop during this either, so we're just gonna do this. There we go. This is perfect that you're here for this, Django. Okay, where did
Heaven is
Barrett?
having a smooth running ship with a crew of friends.
Okay, that's nice. I'm glad you feel that way, Sam. Never call me love again. That made me really uncomfortable.
I can't believe I get to stand near you.
You're welcome. Where did Barrett go? There he is. Barrett!
My magnetic personality brought you back, right? So I was.
Oh
thinking
no,
about our
I don't want to have it in the...
relationship.
Whatever. We're
What
gonna have it
means
in
a
here in front of everybody.
multiversal reality? There are probably universes out there where we don't get together. And universes where we're a throuple. And of course, ones like this one, where we do.
That was a weird
It's
thing to
both
say,
a
Barrett.
fait accompli that we find love somewhere, but also highly improbable that we do in any one variation. As in the work of a divine agency? I wouldn't go that far. The odds may be exponential, but they can still be measured. Also, it's more romantic if it's our choice, right? The miracle is that we overcame every missed
I don't know
sign,
that I agree with
every
that.
swerve, every random extinction event to get here. Not that we should be inviting any asteroids over for dinner. No need to tempt fate.
I think that our relationship is rare and singular.
Exactly what I was thinking. It's not that those other universes are failures. Although compared to ours, they kind of are. It's just that they help us appreciate the odd, swirly-whirly concoction that made our relationship whole. That being said, it took me a while to get to my happy place. I may have been happy-go-lucky out of the box, but since then, I've gotten a few dings. And when we discovered the multiverse was real, man, there were moments I was drowning in self-pity.
Mostly going through what I chose earlier. I'm sorry, I should have been there for you.
But you were. You've always been there. You're like a moon in orbit, always watching over me and affecting tidal forces. Both me and the oceans appreciate it. I guess what I'm saying is there's a chance being in this situation would have crushed me. Knowing there were other Urbans out there, other lives where we were happy, I would have thought to myself, why me? Why am I alone? But that's not the case, is it? And while I will always love Urban, the fact is he was from another universe. One that passed with him. The me that's standing here now,
You're sitting, but that's
he
okay.
wants to live in this universe for as long as it takes. With you.
Oh, okay, so I got this far. I was hoping to do this out in the sweet skyline, but I couldn't reattach him to me without having it here. But anyway, very cute. Feel the same way. I'm ready to take the next step.
Oh, I love it when you know what you want. You just light up with energy. I'm honestly a bit overwhelmed. But in the good, happy brain.exe is malfunctioning kind of way. Vasco would probably tell me that human emotions just overcomplicate things. But it is who we are.
Aww. We need to find that Vasco partner that would change their tune. No. The robot's fine. You should never busybody somebody. If you need more time, Barrett.
Oh, I've been ready. I haven't felt this certain about anything in my life before. Except fundamental laws of physics and math, obviously. And I was just wondering if, I didn't prepare this far.
Aw, so I have to say it? No, he can be a man and say it. Come on now. You can just I don't like this. He should have to say it. We'll be a lady a few words.
Aye, aye, Captain. That's an order I've been waiting to
Okay,
hear.
that's kind of cute.
Married. I was so happy just being with you that I forgot about those societal rituals. Humans developed these things to declare our allegiances and define who we protect and provide for. Over time, it became more about celebrating love and hope for the future. When Irvin and I married, we picked a place that we both loved, that was strongly symbolic. We had tons of friends and family. It was a big deal, and it was exactly what he wanted. This time, my only request is that Vasco officiates for us. He's a machine, I know, but he's family.
As a person on Earth, I have issues with that, but in a video game, that's fine. About having Ellie officiate? Who's Ellie? Oh, the lawyer? Yeah, I mean, the lawyer still wouldn't quite work. That's fine.
I can't wait to see the look on Vasco's face. I mean, you know what I mean. Whew. Big breath. Okay, I'm ready. And I can't wait to say I do.
Da, da, da. We gotta go find Vasco then. I wanted to do this outside where it was nice, but the game wouldn't let me. That's funny. Okay. Vasco is not here. Vasco is back where we just were. So that's fine.
Not my idea of a fabulous vacation getaway, but I can deal.
Why are we here? No. Gosh dang it, game. Here.
I have something for you.
I wonder if my ship can't land on the thing anymore. That might be why. Vasco's here, I think. I think he's here. Why is he all the way out there? And now I don't have my car. Okay, this is a little irritating. Why is he... Oh no, he's not all the way out there. He's on top of my landing pad. Okay. That's nowhere near as annoying.
Yes, Captain. Process. Processing. Not enough valid relationship data to affirm such a formality.
Rude.
Human units had not made affectionate contact with Vasco prior to this proposition. Ambiguity detected in syntax. Please restate intentions.
Oh, Vasco thought I was proposing to him. Okay, that's fair.
Confirmation required.
You want to go find Barrett? Oh my god, are you gonna walk all the way to the ship? Because that's gonna take a minute. Why is Barrett not just here? Oh god, game. I'm trying really hard to make this cute, and you're fighting me every step of the way. Okay, Barrett's over there. He'll show up eventually. I don't know why my ship's all the way over there. Barrett, honey, get over here. Your robot wants to talk to you. This was your idea, Barrett. You have a jetpack. Use it. He's coming. He's coming. Dear. Where'd you go? Oh my god. Why are you... Whatever. Over here, honey. Your robot. Your robot wants... We're gonna have this conversation next to the loud mining equipment. I guess.
Your face indicates a question is pending. Yes, Captain.
Hey, Vasco, my friend, my pal, old buddy.
Detecting incoming request. Significant chance of socially awkward proposition.
That's one way to put it.
Barrett, verify.
It's true, Vasco. And I'd like you to be there, my old friend.
Request approved. Due to hormonal disturbances, there was a 60% chance of this outcome. So I have prepared a formal procedure in advance.
That's
Please
funny.
provide the coordinate details.
What do you mean there's a 60% chance of this outcome?
Human physiology can sometimes be an indicator of upcoming life-changing events, like marriage.
That's so
For
funny.
example, Barrett's pupil size increases 4 to 5% when you are together. The probability of additional romantic commitment was anticipated.
There you go.
Vasco, I know this is the best way for you to interpret human emotions, but measuring my eyes is a little creepy. Just saying.
Noted. I will amend my behavior for future interactions. Thank you for
Pretty
explaining.
It's okay, buddy. Honestly, you're not wrong. We are in love, and hormones aren't known for being subtle.
Barrett and I are getting married, Ray. Wait a minute. I need to talk to Barrett first.
Of course. Hang on for a second, Vasco.
Understood. I am hanging on.
It's been a little bit of a slog trying to make this work the way I wanted it to.
Not getting nervous, are you?
Never mind, maybe a little big nervous about what? No, I
guess that answers my question. I know there's a lot going on.
I was gonna ask you
but all
where
I
you
can
wanted
think
to get
about
married. I
is
guess I
our
just get to
wedding.
pick. I guess he picked who's
I'm a little
marrying
nervous
us.
too, though. It's okay, but it's just a formality to me. It won't change how I feel about you already.
Sure, we'll say
It is a big step. You're not wrong. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous too. But it's okay. I know uncertainty is just one emotion in my heart and mind right now. Humans are just tangled balls of dopamine and cortisol, aren't we?
It's one way to put it.
Well, that's the goal of these rituals. A stake in the sea of time and space that we can point to and say, that was us. I can't wait to declare my love for
Okay, I guess I just get to pick
you.
where.
I'm so glad
Welcome,
that
Wallamus. How's it going?
for us.
You're in time for the mushy stream. Vasco, where are you walking? Where are you going? Vasco, where could you possibly be walking to?
Confirmation required.
Oh my god. Stop walking away. It is 11 a.m. on a Saturday. I have to work around the time I'm normally streaming today, so we're doing a little bit early. I was playing this a ton on my own yesterday, just doing like mission board stuff. I'm standing here for Barrett to catch up. And then Barrett's proposal popped up, and I realized I wanted to have that on stream, so we're just doing this part today.
Confirmation required.
Barrett, did you stop walking while I was... Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna physically stop him from going.
Can I assist in
You
some
can
way?
stop walking away.
It appears that you have finished conversing.
Yes.
If you still wish to proceed to the ceremony, then I will need a venue location next.
I wish I could pick, like, one of my bases. I think that would be really cool. There's probably a mod where you could do that, but we'll do the lodge.
Makes sense to me. We don't have to include anybody else, but just being there means a lot.
This is agreeable. I will get into an appropriate location for potential photography. Ensure that you are satisfied with your appearances.
Oh, is there something wrong with my appearance?
No, Barrett. I have noticed that some humans prefer to groom themselves prior to important moments.
Oh, that's kind, my friend. We'll talk to you when we're ready.
That said,
I can't stop smiling.
let's trade gear.
Can I carry that for you?
I do, actually. I don't know if the game will put him in something, but I'm assuming not, because it just told me that. So I want him back in this.
You know,
The efficient
every
one's right.
conversation with you is precious to me.
That is a little strange that you think that that's a really good moment. Okay, hold on. Keep clicking the wrong things. At the lodge. I'm gonna change what I'm wearing too. I have the perfect wedding gown picked out. I'm very excited. I think you all will appreciate it. This is your last chance to guess what I'm gonna put on.
I bet most of them were worried we'd never find another planet like it again.
Well, you're not supposed to see the bride before the wedding, but I guess that's not how we're gonna do it. Hold on. I have the absolute perfect thing to wear for the wedding. Perfect thing. I think I look great. Absolutely lovely. Okay, let's go get married.
How different would my life be if I had never stepped foot in
I had this thought earlier this morning and I couldn't stop laughing, and I'm like, if I can't stop laughing, then this is what we gotta do. Hold on. Where is everybody? I feel like everybody should be here. If I unassign you, huh? Can I unassign someone? Can I assign someone back to the lodge? I would like everybody else here. Razor leaf. How do I get them here? If I... Hold on, I have a plan. I have a plan. I need... Hold on. To get to the landing pad, how do I get people to be at the lodge for the
I
wedding?
want this.
I mean, they might show up anyway. I have an idea. Heat leeches, small innocuous shipborne pests are actually terramorphs. I like that unlocks now that we're figured it out. Aggressive. Okay.
Need some work done?
I like to view and modify my ships. I might come to regret this, but we'll see. UC prison ship, which can only have a crew of 1. I'd like you to be my home ship. Okay. Now that that's my home ship, that should force most of my crew to be unassigned. Which should get them to the lodge. She's the only one. Oh, Andresia's the one assigned to the ship? Gosh dang it. I would like for her to be at the wedding. How do I... Why did she get assigned to the ship? Okay.
Got anything you need to offload? Sure, have at it.
I guess it really doesn't matter who. We'll pick the Frontier. And then we're gonna assign... Amelia to the Frontier. Let's see if I can get lucky here.
Hey, what can I do for you?
And then
Okay,
go
no problem.
back to my ship. That can only have 1 person. Make my home ship. Crew. She's still... Okay, so for whatever reason, she's going to be the one that gets left assigned to a ship. But it is going to give me the option to have, like, almost everybody else. Because they're gonna come to the lodge. How do I get... can I do... See, the Frontier's not even showing up. How do I... Okay. This is just important to me. Starfield, how to assign crew to lodge. Unassigned crew, that would also work. Okay, that's not what I meant. How to assign crew to a full ship. Okay. I might just have to say Andresia didn't come. I don't know why. The other thing I could do is assign her... Okay, let's try this. We're gonna assign her there. This is really killing the moment, but this game has very repeatedly made me kill the moment for all of this. Okay, so I assigned her to my Mantis base. And then what we're gonna do is fly back to my Mantis base. and delete the crew assignment desk that I put in, and then that should unassign her, and then we should all be able to go to the lodge.
Hey, you might want this.
That is my current plan. Because all unassigned people go to the lodge. So then we'll delete this. She can no longer be assigned. And then we'll go to the lodge. And that should allow everybody to be at the lodge. There is I'd give it a solid 70% chance this was pointless and everybody was going to be there anyway. But I didn't want to restart the wedding if it wasn't true, so. What a bride has to do to get things the way she wants them to do. It's always an argument over the guest list.
I have something for you.
Okay. So the only ones who aren't here are the randoms who probably don't really care anyway. I mean, it would be nice for Lynn to be here. Oh, she went back to House Kadik. That's wild. I don't want her staying there. Oh, she went back to the Crucible. What the heck? Well, I don't really care about that. I'm going to assign her somewhere where it's going to be easier for me to find her. Okay, that's fine. I'd love for, like, other people to be there, but I have a feeling that they don't come to the lodge if they're unassigned, so.
Welcome home.
That should be all of the Constellation members here. Somewhere.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own.
She already had a room.
Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo.
Where? Gosh dang, where are you all? He's here somewhere. She's here somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I did all I could.
Acknowledged. Yes, Captain.
Vasco, we're ready now.
First, I require input from both users to proceed. Please provide your spousal address, wife, husband, partner, or some other title.
Oh, wife. Please don't call me Captain. That's awkward. Wife's fine.
My second marriage. My first wife. I never knew I could have so much love still, but it grows every moment I'm with you. Please go with husband for me, Vasco. Or you can refer to me as the amazing husband.
Decline. Husband is sufficient. Next prompt. There are two versions of the ceremony. Succinct and verbose. Please decide.
What's the difference?
Succinct covers the legalities, and no more. Verbose includes imitative human pleasantries.
We're gonna go with verbose. I want to see this.
I'm marrying a romantic here, and I absolutely
Yeah,
love it.
someone has to be, because you're
More
not.
input is required. Please state any modifications needed.
What, Barrett, do you want to add anything?
Now that you mention it, yes. I'd like to present a token of my affection.
Please tell me it's
A
food.
segment of time has been allocated for your property transfer.
It's just sentimental, really.
What am I?
Within reason, I can adjust the procedure to accommodate
This
certain
is a lot.
requests.
This is a lot of mood killing.
What if we had the reception first, then we did the ceremony? Wait. You know what? Never mind. I'm just hungry.
He's so
if you
food
have other
focused.
requests, such as custom vows or a generalized blessing, please inform me.
No stand-up routine, Vasco? Well, we can work on that functionality later.
And of course, Cora's talking in the background. That's the appropriate thing. Yeah, you know what? This would be important to me.
Blessing. Well, it's your wedding too, so of course. You know, I know it means something to you, and this is your moment as well as mine.
That's right.
Conflict detected. Both ideologies will be accommodated.
That works for me. Mutual respect. That's our shared belief.
There you go.
Confirmed. Please do not emit further noises until prompted. Initiating nuptials procedure 2.1. Please pause hormone production until the end of the ceremony.
This is my kind of
Let's
wedding.
begin. Welcome, affectionate humans, robots, animals, plants, fungi, bacteria.
That you're.
Vasco, bring it back, buddy.
No, this is fine.
Skipping additional formalities. By committing to each other legally, you signify your desire to merge lives.
Yes.
Amundsen Barrett, do you take this person as your lawfully wedded wife?
Yeah, of course.
I really
Obviously,
forgot
right?
Barrett was not his first
I
name.
mean, I do. I do.
The same question will be posited to all parties. Do you take Amundsen Barrett as your lawfully wedded husband?
Detective husband?
Yes, that's me. Just answer the question. Don't worry about it.
I do.
That's
What, you were worried about it? I showed up, didn't I?
Now complete. Barrett, you requested a moment to present a token of affection.
Yes.
Please be food. Please be food.
This is going
Please
to seem
be
weird,
food.
but
Please be food.
here.
I don't. It just said his commitment. I don't know what it is. Weird. He got me a succulent. Oh no. Is it Irving's plant? Oh my god. I hope it's Irving's. You'll have to explain this one to me.
Of course.
It's Harvey. He gave me Harvey. That's so sweet, actually.
So this little guy, Harvey, symbolizes a lot.
Oh, he gave me
Yes,
Harvey.
he was from a
I mean, it's
dying
kind of weird because it's your dead husband's thing, but it is
When
sweet.
it comes down to it, he's got an explorer's heart. He's brave, resilient, and just a tad bit weird.
I don't know how I'd feel about getting
While
like
the
the
one true
dead
love is
spouse's
forever in our thoughts,
thing as a present, but like we're gonna go with the spirit in which it was given.
The material gesture is now complete. Blessings upon the union of these two beings. May you be imbued with energy from your bond of love by the power vested in this unit by the authority of New Atlantis. I now pronounce you married. Congratulations.
Yay! He considers me a committed partner. That's nice. All right, we need like a wedding day picture. Stay right there, honey. That's right. Look at me. There we go. Oh, I'm not well. Hold on. Let me see here. How do we need like a nice picture together? I'm not looking at him.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
Gotta,
No, I don't need anything. Just checking here. Seeing
Come on.
things, right?
there we go. I might be looking at him now. Close enough. With we're gonna go with that's Harvey in the middle, so I think it's appropriate. This is cute. Okay, what's a good? Let's start here. Can't not have a wedding photo. It's not bad. Not bad. That's kind of funny. It's kind of cute. I think that's kind of cute, actually. Kind of like that. It's not bad. I don't think a vignette's really gonna matter on this one. No, I don't like the print because you can't really see me versus that chair. There we go. Something. There we go. That's cute.
All systems are functioning well within
Is this,
established
or is this?
parameters.
I think that's the succulent that's always been there, but we're gonna pretend it's Harvey.
Affirmative.
Okay, no, don't, sir. We just got married. What are you doing, sir? We just got married, sir. Sir, I'm in my wedding dress and everything. It's kind of cute too, actually. Oh, that's actually very cute. You have to bear with a woman on her wedding day. I don't even think I'm gonna do anything else to this one. Oh, I don't like how nasty my hand looks there, but that's okay. Alright, that's fine. Where's Vasco? Can we get a picture with Vasco? Barrett, get over here. Come get a picture with your friend.
I hope you are satisfied with
Stop
the
looking at-
features
no.
available to you.
Gosh dang it. Barrett, get over here. Stand with your friend. See, the man with the French hat is judging you for not standing next to your friend. Okay. Why did we not want anyone there for that?
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Okay, anyway, we've been married. I would like to return to my ship and actually get my ship. And go test my ship.
Hey, you. Perfect. Yeah, I do. How did you know?
You told me. There's the food. I don't hate this outfit, actually. That looks kind of legit, I'm not gonna lie. That looks kind of legit, I'm not gonna lie. I believe what I was wearing was a Varoon something, but I don't remember what it was called. Varoon cargo wear. I'm officially off the market, that's right. Hey, honey. I guess, now the reason why the stream is called Freewheeling is actually because of, we're gonna go do some Freestar Ranger stuff As another Freestar Ranger thing pop up while I was doing the mission boards. I did a bunch of Freestar Ranger missions, and a guy was like, I got a mission for you. Okay, let's fix all of these ship assignments now. I tried to get everybody at the wedding. I don't know why it didn't let me have everybody at the wedding, but okay.
Got any? Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
Make home ship. It probably doesn't
Nothing
need
for us.
repairs. Yeah, I didn't think so, but it's worth checking. Ship crew. No, I know it wasn't the best title for it, but I thought it was gonna, but would also be kind of ironic. Okay, adoring fan, back to the Razor Leaf. Amelia Earhart, I actually want you on the Razor Leaf. Andresia, Razor Leaf. Kepler is fine where she's at. Barrett is with me anyway. So let's get everybody else square. Sam, Razor Leaf. Okay. And then Barrett would be Razor Leaf. Is there anybody else? Okay. Alone, so he's in a good spot. Sanitation minivan is just kind of funny that he's there. I almost wonder if I don't. Well, no, because she's good on the ship. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Hopefully you're all there. Bear with me one moment. My internet's doing that thing. Ugh. There we go. You might need a refresh. Okay. Okay, hopefully we're good. My internet did a full cutout. You really haven't missed much. I'm pretty sure I noticed it pretty quickly. Okay. I was just assigning everybody to places, and you said you still can't get over Amelia as part of your crew. I know. I actually want to go around with her a little bit, but seeing as we just married Barrett, I kind of want to see that. Go ahead and show you guys my new ship, too. Okay, so this you've seen before. This is just like a generic area. The layout of the ship is still weird. I tried fixing that and couldn't. But now, so this is still the same. I swear, I actually might switch this out because every time I walk by this chair, I get stuck in it. Like every time I walk into this chair and I can't get out of it without sitting down in a chair. It's super annoying. And this is just another little crew area, and then you come up here, and then there's cargo base, like always. And then you walk through. It is. Yep.
You so wouldn't need sand.
God, I love you, Aiden. I really do. So I added this, so we have an infirmary now, for no particular reason other than it was cool to have an infirmary. And it comes with some lab stations, which is nice. And then you run down here.
Never quite had a friend like you.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I tried chunks. It's actually good. I'm a fan.
That's fun. I like her too. And then this is like a computer core room, which is just kind of neat. And then the rest of the ship is what you're used to down there is my quarters. So the ship's just a little bit bigger, which I think is neat.
What is on your mind at this moment?
Well, I just got married.
Eager to help, if I can. I thought you might want this.
What do you got for me? Money? It's always money.
I appreciate our little discussions, you know.
It's always money. Where is my... Okay, looks like we didn't lose anything. If anyone's interested in knowing what I was so excited about... What was it called then? Barrett's commitment gift. Harvey! So cute. Let's go put that somewhere. Kidder, I like money. She honestly is like love taking her around and her just handing me money. It's pretty great. I don't remember even where this is. Anyway, this one popped up. No, that's the faction one. This one popped up. This guy was like, you've been doing a lot of free star things on the mission board. I did so many things on the mission board. Like, it's a little crazy. I leveled up 3 times yesterday just doing mission board stuff. I actually really like them. They're like good serotonin boosters. Alright, this should be a pirate fight, I think. Maybe not. Try to pick one that was. Because I want to just fly with my ship and see what it's like. Oh, the Haunt. Yeah. No, I want one that's in space. Let's try this. Whee! Exactly.
Humans have survived being hurled through space once more.
I'm listening. Just giving this place a survey. It's certainly got its perils. Knew a homesteader once who didn't do his research. Decided to settle down on a patch of land he thought seemed nice and quiet. Was real surprised though, come the spring. Or as they came to know it, mating season. Extremely loud mating season.
That's funny. Okay, so... to the Crimson Fleet Ghost. Go fight it on our new ship. Now the weapons aren't any different, so that's not going to be a thing. But I just want to see how the ship handles. Come here. Oh, it still handles fine. This is no problem at all. Missed up. Gosh, dang it. Or your little level 2 Crimson Fleet missiles, you think you're gonna bother me? Come here. Okay, cool. Ship still feels good. Ship still feels good in combat. even though I made it much bigger. Let's see here. Okay, so now that I know how it feels in space, let's go ahead and do... I want to see what this is. This guy was like, you've been doing a lot of them mission boards. I got something for you to do.
Let's see what there is to see.
Okay. Excellent.
Landing gear is ready. It's clear.
Kill Tawny Adams. So basically the idea was I did a bunch of things on the leaderboard and then this one 3-star ranger was like, there's one person behind all of the things you've been doing. Unencumbered. Oh, I'm malnourished. Okay. Hold on, everybody. I'll eat a potato and feel fed. That's how I usually am. How you feeling, honey? Mines. Well, we're gonna find out, dear. Okay, we're gonna take the stairs because partway up there's a vent. There we go. I would like to use the vent. The standing size vent. Mech components. Got some contraband. I don't even remember what I have equipped. We'll go with this one. Maroon Zealots! You're working with Zealots? Got her. Hey! 2 Barretts! Cool. I was hoping that would be what happens. When I get into fights, I get 2 Barretts. That's pretty fun.
I try to tolerate the extreme cold, but it is hard.
Where are my boys? There's one. That's mine. He's in an ice suit. The one now. The other one must have left. Or he's running around somewhere else, I guess. Stir fry, nice. we've pretty much done everything needed doing here, I think. Go back to Aquila City. We can do that. Back to one of you now, hon. There's a bunch of them to shoot somewhere. It's not gonna let me fast travel because we're still in combat. So I have to either get away far enough that the combat turns off, or I gotta go shoot some more people. And it's probably, you know, both are probably in the same direction. Ow. Good job, hon. Because it's still telling me we're in combat. Someone's yelling at me. Ow.
Well, they don't need it now.
How blushy. I love the whiskey juice boxes. Those make me laugh really hard. Just one person is the reason why I can't fast travel away, and I don't know where they are. Oh, okay. We should be fine because the game no longer is giving me the red. No, I don't want to go there. That's a good point. I have contraband on me. I need to move my contraband stores to my mantis lair instead of here. But I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, it's like a to-do list checking off. And it's, yes, all of the missions are the same, but there's also enough variety of missions that it works really well. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Alright, I'm gonna go drop off my contraband. I appreciate that it reminded me that I had contraband. Oop. Okay, now to Aquila. Give you a fast travel timer? Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I guess with 76, you get the fast travel timer because, like, if you can't fast travel, you might miss out on a public event because the game doesn't pause, where, like, you don't really have that in the single-player games.
Aquila City's really
Run. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in 76 that's weird because the game literally can't pause. I'm trying to think about it, and in 4, I feel like it was the same way. I feel like in Fallout 4, you can't fast travel away in combat.
Hey, deputy.
Council of Governors meeting our very
Where's
own
my guy?
Aquila City.
This place has so many dang stairs. Why did you have to get further away
These
from me?
rangers are some hard-blooded folk.
Oh, because you're sleeping. Wake up. Were you watching him sleep? Alex?
Which one?
Oh.
Damn, Diego. How do you do it?
Do what? Kill?
What is going on?
Stories about you. They
I feel like I've walked in on something.
Stories never are. You keep rangering day by day, you'll get there, kid.
Y'all got him, deputy.
The fudge was that whole conversation? Sir, don't get back into bed. I came to talk to you.
Yikes. The gravity here is intense. If you get dizzy, we should head out.
Well, if you're asking me to toot my own horn, I will oblige. I'm a senior ranger. I coordinate all manner of things, great and small, for our outfit. If you've ever seen the mission board, that's my baby. Being that you're one of us, might be worth checking out the mission board.
I have.
Credits to be made, justice to be served. Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency if I helped take down my, criminal associates.
It's
So
a
I
lot
took
of
the
facial
deal.
hair.
It's real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went
It's
down.
very poofy. He uses volumizer, I think.
No friends of mine. Truth be told, I barely had a choice to work for them. But they were behind bars, and so was I. But I served my sentence. Searched the dark recesses of the soul. Realized the only time I felt genuinely good about myself was working with the Rangers. So after a parole for the very best of behaviors, I nagged the Rangers night and day until they gave me a chance. Haven't looked back since.
Anyway, I dealt with Tony Adams.
Justice never smells so sweet as when it's followed by a lot of credits. Listen, you keep chipping away at criminal activities and we are sure to pick up some more leads like this. So keep it up.
Excellent. Yes, you can get back to your nap now. So honestly, what I'm probably going to do is just a lot of this kind of stuff. That is kind of the...
Just making my way.
Making my way downtown. Probably gonna do a lot of random stuff like this. Maybe do some of the actual Freestar Ranger missions, just because I'm assuming that's gonna end up being as long as anybody else's.
Painting too rosy a picture, though.
I want to keep Barrett with me, but I really want to go around with Amelia right now because we haven't walked around with her, and I think that would be
right.
fun.
The Rock. Sam told me there's a good bar around here. Ah, the brightest star in my sky has returned. You already know that you can ask me anything.
So about your power.
I've yet to really conduct extensive experimentation, but I do worry about the competition. I thought it would change me. I thought, what if I can fly or see through walls or whatever? Would I be a different person? And if so, would I still care about the things I used to care about? It took a while for me to really figure out those feelings. They were buried deep below my drive to explore and my work with Constellation. No. I've been unable to replicate the experience since the temple. My hypothesis is that the quantum locking required to sustain the connection is only possible in certain situations. Perhaps it requires some sort of aligned momentum that could resonate beyond the origin universe. But
Interesting.
that is pure speculation on my part. I don't have nearly enough data to support a solid theory at this time. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to get used to this power myself. It's so... I don't even know how to describe it. Odd. We're heroic power twins. Lowly copycats. Each other's nemesis. Probably none of that. Probably. Not gonna lie. It's weird. I had hoped for the ability to fly or something, you know. But truth be told, I'm flattered. I mean, it is some sort of cosmic compliment, right? Well, part of the cool kids club now, right? But honestly, I don't really think it will change me that much. I'm still me. Hey, not funny. It could happen. Power corrupts, you know. Maybe I'll become some sort of cosmic, mini-eyed monster intent on devouring humanity. Then what? Anyway, evil is a silly concept, and I'm pretty sure you'd know what to do in that case anyway. I think.
See, I like Barrett a lot, but, like, as a person, I fundamentally disagree with him on so many things. Like, evil is not a silly concept.
Of course. What else do you want to talk about? Anytime. Go on. Be a hero.
Nobody's allowed outside the schedule.
That is true. That is true. Might as well pick this up. It's just fun. It's just an easy way to, like, in an hour, get a lot of credits. To pick up things from the mission board. Okay. So we could... This is recurring. This one we can't do. It's glitched that it's even there. These are two random fun things, so I could try to get through one of those. But honestly, I think I'd rather just goof around. Oh, there's another power. I'm not sure I want to get any more powers, honestly. These are... This one I can't really finish. We could go see what's next in the Freestar mission line.
I'm not sure the profit margin's just...
Let's grab Amelia.
You do not want to go outside the street.
And then go run some actual Freestar missions. I was thinking about it. So...
Now where did I leave my cozy slippers?
Where is she?
Maybe I didn't bring them.
Why are you all hanging out right here?
coiled around us.
Now, you're
protecting
not
us from
pestering
harm.
the captain, right, Cora?
Sure. I'm always up for some exploration.
Oh, never.
Okay.
Poor choice of word.
I was thinking about it. So, the point where you pick emissary, hunter, or to be on your own. I was texting one of my friends from, gosh dang it, first time Thresher.
So this...
Kids, this is not the time to have a cutesy father-daughter conversation. The first Wendigo 2? You can't be the first Wendigo 2. That makes you the second Wendigo. I'm trying to have a conversation with my chat, and I can't. Because things are going on. Who's coming at me now? The first is... That's what it is. The first is the name of this organization. I remember this now. It's been a minute since I've done any of the Freestar missions, but that's right. The first was a unit in the Freestar Army, and it looks like members of the first are committing crimes. If that makes sense. So it's not the first Wendigo. It's the Wendigo 2 member of the first. Come here. Does make their ship names to be really weird. We'll get to the gaming discussion in a second. I gotta handle some people. The first pterosaur, the second. Like, that is just strange. But the first is the faction name. And I have to use space vats because I'm working my way towards research for skill. We done? Okay. Sounds like we're done. So anyway, you had the hunter who goes around, kills indiscriminately, thinks anybody who can should go through the Unity and become more powerful. But of course, largely thinks that for himself because. The emissary believes people should go through, but only ones that are worthy. And even of their own volition showed me, sorry, I'm doing multiple things at once here, showed me, you know, the grav drive problem on Earth so that I knew I shouldn't, like, just indiscriminately use power or allow anybody to have power. And then I also had the option to say no to helping either of them, which felt a lot like the mission where we got Amelia Earhart. So you had, I can never pronounce her name correctly, but the Kush Queen, which just sounds terrible to say, but she was the head of the believers, right? She believed in the experiment. Okay. She, you know, believed in the idea of the experiment. You had Genghis Khan who wanted to burn it all down, and you had FDR who believed the experiment probably shouldn't keep going, but the people who are already made in the experiment should get the opportunity to prove themselves. And that kind of felt like the queen was like the hunter. She believed in the experiment. He believed in, you know, what the Unity is trying, like going through the Unity and the whole process. The emissary is a bit like FDR. Not really like... She's on fire. And so I kind of think it's interesting that we just, through luck, happened to do that quest right before, like, that moment popped up. Because it feels like that quest was a microcosm of... I just realized you guys really probably couldn't hear me super well. That whole thing is probably a microcosm of the game itself. Ow. About to find out if Amelia Earhart can handle herself in a fight. I think she could. I just need to get her a better gun. We'll get her a better gun. Realize.
Get lost while you can.
She's pretty fun. Alright, let's see what we can get you, Amelia. Specialized calibrated tombstone? I think that sounds pretty good for you. Come here.
Where are they?
Well, we shot him, dear. There's apparently one more out here somewhere.
They're headed for the hills.
But I also kind of wonder if my choice to not really want to side with
Day for some exploring, huh? You're
side with
safe
either
me, Captain.
is because of, let's see, what does she have? She already has a lawgiver. Okay. She's a cool outfit. Oh, that's right. I got this gun. I might actually want that for me. So this takes 11 mm ammo. She can decide to use that if she wants.
Captain.
I want to try this one out. And I recently dropped a bunch of weapons, so I should be able to. Let's give it a shot. Literally. But yeah, I kind of wonder if because like, I was texting my friend from work who's played this, and he said he sided with the emissary and got more story playing alongside them, which I assumed would happen. I just ultimately didn't want to because I was like, I don't really have a reason to trust either of these people. Like, I don't think the emissary is lying to me, but I don't think the emissary is being fair. And I was like, I just kind of got to go with my instinct here. But I wonder if some of that came from siding with Genghis. Really not that far before it.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. It's pretty good. This is pretty good. Where's he going? It's a shoddy, so it's definitely better in groups. So it's not an all-purpose weapon for me. But it's doing some cool stuff. Everyone, we're going to start a rotation of double shifts, breaking the stalemate on Nera's key to the war effort, and the only thing that's going to make it possible is our mechs. I know you're already working hard. Without us, the war would already be lost, but it's you that's keeping us in this fight. While I hate to ask you for more, the future of the Freestar Collective may well depend on your ability to rise to the challenge. We all need you to dig deep. Think about the families we work to protect. Amelia Earhart, running around with me. Oh, this feels familiar. Okay. I like this gun, but it is not going to be helpful in my current situation. She has my hair.
Let's do this.
problem, buddy? There we go. Now you're not. Ow. Good job, Amelia. You go get him. I think she's handling the turret. Ow. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh, I died. What hit me? That caught me really off guard.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders.
Might not be bad. I don't know what Amelia has on her. That's not a particularly
And I
good
led good men
set.
and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Let's just bisect that room and jump in here. Got him. Closer eye on my health, but I think I just got hit by something. Yeah, it was. I must have walked into an area that was causing me damage or something. Like, that was weird. How suddenly I was dying. Let's see if there's anything in here that will help me. With a nubbin. There we go. I was hoping for... That's not a bad helmet. That might be better than a lot of things she has. But it's fine. No. Let's just save a little bit more actively as we go through. I think I walked into something that was causing environmental damage, and that's how I suddenly started taking so much damage. Let's go to this gun instead. Ow. Ow. One there. Let's try to get a little... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this is another way down from up here. Got her. That's Amelia, so we're good. I think she's causing that effect. See you over there. Gotcha. The nice thing about this is once I shoot him, I can keep seeing him. Got So this is a nice version of my like Faroon gun that I like so much. I found a nicer one. Unfortunately, it only has a sniper scope. So I plan to get that fixed at some point, but for right now, it's serving me well.
We've got you now.
Somebody back there. There we go. Good job, gun, letting me know where something is. Okay, it's just gotta be. Ow. Okay. Keep an eye on my meters in case I just start super dying out of nowhere. What is a soldier first outfit? Oh, that's kind of cool. Somewhere over here is where I started dying. I think it might have been something in the air, so we're gonna not stay there. Yeah. Little beat up, a little rough around the edges, but we will get there. Nicholas Nickelbait, that's funny.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen.
Yep.
At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed.
Is that the best
Why?
you can do?
Because the generals got
Amelia's unconcerned about your speech.
I've got no sympathy for cowards or for the people who put them in power.
Okay.
I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
I don't need sympathy from you. I'm sure by now you've heard rumors that in terms of the armistice, I have it on good authority that they're true. Mechs are going to be outlawed with all the units retired, no new construction. Our work here is done. It is time for each of us to start thinking about what's next. There'll be more details soon about compensation and other benefits. For now, I just want to say it's been a real pleasure working with you all. Proud of what we accomplished is usually piglets that they'd roll right over us. Mechs give more than they can handle. With the government, what's new? She's so unimpressed. She's like, I've dealt with this before. Trust me, I can handle this. Completely biffed that. Wow, okay, there we go. Apparently I can't aim anymore. There. It's a little redeeming.
Hold on.
She's fun. Got him. I think this gun also might just not be the most accurate, which is fine. Feels so bad. Like, I really don't like the shooting them when they're down thing. Violence doesn't really get me, but like, that disturbs me when I play. It's a little bit more realism than I needed. It's a frickin' heat leech. This is Xeno grub. Okay. Am I gonna find out there's something wrong with Xeno grubs too? Do Xeno grubs become mechs? God, it's a horrible sound in my ears. is like the worst sound in my headphones. Oh, turret. Gotcha. Amelia can really handle herself. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, why not? Why not take a crazy chance? Why not do a crazy dance? And if you lose a moment, you might lose a lot. So why not? Okay, I'm using a lot of nubbins up here. No! Okay. Okay. Let's try not to use the nubbin. If we can. I have a feeling that's not going to be the case here. Maybe? Well, hold on. Nope. Let's try this. Huh. Okay. That's a very specific level. Okay, this one can only go on this level. So let's see. Let's try this option. Thing is, if I do this, there's no half and half, so I'm using 2 nubbins. Which feels very wrong. Like, very wrong. But we're gonna follow this through and see what happens. Okay, well that worked. Then this one can literally only do this level. Okay, okay. Progress, progress. See, this is the problem. These are the same size, so we're not going to be able to get through there. Okay. So I need to not use the one that's going to be used on the bottom level. Like that. Okay. Let's try this one here. I feel like I've already made a mistake. I don't think I care. Okay. Let's get a new puzzle. Okay, we're already off to a better start here. Already off to a way better start here. Ah, look at that. Didn't even have to use nubbins. Okay. So, you know, we're warfare tech. We got some contraband. Nah, if I'm gonna bother to trade anything out for her, it has to be significantly better than anything I have. Gotta get to that point. Ow. Oh god. It is a big old fight. Okay. She'll get him. There we go. Update friend or foe settings. Activate units. That's gonna help. Anything worthwhile in here? Doesn't look like it. Just a little shortcut. Ow! Wow, that was rude. I was scavenging. God, there's a lot of people shooting at me. Gotta thin this out a little bit here. Come on. Come on. You'll do instead. Okay, thinning them out a little bit. Look at you, even all the way up on my 6. Like she's good. She's good at this. Would not have known her to be so combat ready. Like, I'm not surprised she can handle herself, but she's like full combat ready. In space. Gotcha. Wrong button. Got him. Oh, we leveled up. That's nice. Okay, there's just like that person left, I think. Excellent. Okay, well, for aggroing the whole room, I think we handled that really well. It would have been nice to be able to hack those turrets, but I did not come across the computer for that.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the free
cared about what Sam had to say. He would have been interesting to bring on this. Okay. Let's see here. How many bandages do I have? Now that I know I can actually make bandages. Let's see. Skill point. Do I want to put anything in? I'm okay with that. Rifles do 30% more damage. Definitely okay with that. Okay. I don't know if I have a particle beam or what is this considered? Particle beam rifle. Okay. I probably could put a point into particle beams too. Here. Considering most of what I use are rifles, upgrading rifles just does a lot. Oh, that's a good one. Come here.
Hey, Captain. I have some room left in my pack.
Plan on giving you a pack, actually. Yeah, that's a good pack. There you go.
Bye for now, Captain.
Actually, can you skip back so you can? Oh no. What is? Those are some. Well, let's just see. Let's just see if this doesn't take very long. Assuming there's only one more level, I'm not concerned about using the nubbins. Yeah, that was pretty easy for expert. Modified mag pulse rifle.
I'm ready to head out again when you are. Happy to be helping out.
Okay, so that would be, so that needs 6.5 MMMI. Wrong button. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll be fine. Probably. Definitely not looking forward to it. But it'll all work out. I'm only going to stream a little while longer anyway, because I don't necessarily want to be hyper-focused. Okay. Defeat the first mercenaries, defeat Paxton Hall. Can do that. Soldiers of the First. 20 years ago, I came to this factory and saw firsthand the pride and dedication with which men and women working here created the greatest weapons of war ever crafted, the mech. When the corrupt and cowardly leaders of the Freestar Collective capitulated to the demands of the United Colonies and agreed to stop the production of the mechs, they cut out our heart and soul of our fighting forces. Our mechs were more than machines. They were our comrade in arms. I want each and every one of you to know that you're standing the hollow ground. Miracles were made here, and we'll treat this facility with respect. If I see anyone defacing or destroying even a single inch of this holy forge of war, there will be consequences. Man, he is a believer. Hey, Kathleen, welcome. We're running around with Amelia Earhart, doing Freestar missions. And the beginning of the stream, the reason why I was streaming today was because it popped up. Barrett and I got married, which was very exciting. How are you doing today? Come on. Oh, there's a shot. see what's up here. This guy's up here. You will have to go back and watch the wedding. I wanted to make sure that it was recorded for all time. But if you remember, a while back we did Freestar Ranger missions. There's a group called the First, as in like a battalion, like the 1st Battalion. And they are colony war vets from when the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were at war. And they were really mad that peace was made, and so they are attacking the Freestars over feeling as though they betrayed their own people by making peace at all. So we are here doing all this hootenanny, trying to get these guys to stop attacking the Freestars. Specifically this guy, Paxton Hall. To the mag pulse I gave her. That's cool.
I'll make you regret this.
Oh, she pegged you from across the way. She is good in a fight, let me tell you. I am impressed by Amelia Earhart. Really, really impressed. Get switched to something for up close. He's down.
Get lost while you can.
Got him. All right, buddy. I think it's time you calm down about all this.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them.
That's thanks to Amelia Earhart over there.
If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
War ended a long time ago.
Not the way it should have. Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed. What we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us. Even when victory was within our grasp.
I'm sure all of that's true, but I'd also be certain that the UC has very similar stories about what their mechs did to their soldiers. You think hurting innocent people will avenge your fallen soldiers? He's not going to say they're innocent.
Innocent?
See?
Nobody is innocent while they allow corrupt leaders to take control. The Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream that we fought for died a long time ago.
Who hired the First to seize farmland?
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer.
What, is it going to be the Council of Governors?
Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
Alright, Jack Nicholson. I just want him to make a reference here. We'll see if he says it.
We'll see about that.
Had an opportunity.
Not
They
long
didn't take it.
after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise.
From Hope Tech. Okay.
Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
You saw a chance to get
The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
Was it worth it? Do you really think you accomplished anything?
You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the council.
I like how Amelia's just standing next to him.
Deputy, I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Get him, Amelia! Get him! I think she's just gonna take him. Ah, he's running. Amelia was like, I'm not putting up with this guy. Paxton's officer hat? That's pretty cool, actually. I think I already took one of these.
Hey. Sure, I'll hold on to some things.
You look fantastic.
Talk to you soon.
You look absolutely fantastic. Okay. Notes. Details of the arrangement. As promised, here are the details. Another slate will be delivered to you shortly. It contains the locations of dozens of small remote farms spread across the Freestar Collective. I want those farms cleared and completely of occupants. I prefer to avoid violence, but these people can be stubborn, so do what you must. There can be no witnesses for what comes next. Once a farm has been cleared, keep that area secure, and my extraction team doesn't work. Act quickly, especially in the areas close to Aquila. The Rangers can be slow to respond, but they'll catch on eventually. Let's make sure the job is done. Destroy the slate as soon as you finish reading it. Clearly, he didn't do that. So the head of Hope Tech, I think it's the head of Hope Tech, obviously somebody involved with Hope Tech, who I also believe, if I remember correctly, is on the board of governors for the Freestar Collective, is trying to rob people of their farms for some reason. Which is no good. Should be able to fast travel out of here. Go to Hope Tech. I'm going there immediately? I'm not going to go to the other Rangers first? Okay. Not sure we've been here before, because this doesn't look like the Hope Tech planet. Maybe it is. Oh, I gotta be careful. I got contraband on me. This could be the Hope Tech planet, because I've been here before. Or not. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, for some reason it selected this mission. Okay, well. Whoops. Let's go kill a Crimson Fleet guy first. And then we'll go from there. Not what I meant to do. This is... Oh well. Okay, keep fighting these Crimson Fleet guys. Okay. Yep, okay. We'll go drop off my contraband first. Same system, just different place. I like that it warns me before I go to a place with contraband.
Works out great. Successful job.
I wanted to land on my base, but thank you. I did not take that picture, but it's a cool picture. Not seen that one
This
before.
seems like as good a place as any to cut my teeth as a miner.
That's right, honey. If you want to cut your teeth as a miner, you sure as heck can. Okay, before we unload, we'll drop this stuff off, and then I'll see if I can't, I've picked up some stuff I needed for research, so let's see if I can't do a little bit as long as we're here. My ship still handles well. That's good. I was worried it wouldn't handle as well once it got bigger. I bet I have something that would be really good for Amelia to wear. Xeno Warfare. Let's see what I got in here for her. She's already got a good skip pack. Haulers Refined Trackers Alliance suit would be pretty good. And she needs a decent helmet. Trackers Alliance one is also not bad. Okay, Amelia, come here. She's got to cycle through the door. She'll be in eventually. Alright, let's see what we can do in here real quick. Did I get any of this that I can do? No, it didn't look like it. I know I picked up some other stuff I needed. Maybe I didn't actually. I wish you could track, like, instead of tracking the project, you could track just the things you need for that project, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Okay. There's actually no research I can do then. There you are, Amelia. Come here.
Oh, what's shaking, Bacon?
Oh my
Happy to
God.
help out, Captain.
You're so cool. Okay.
That it for now?
Sure is. Alright, you should be pretty square. I have so much stuff. Like a stupid amount of stuff. These are all pretty full. Yeah, they're all pretty full. Honestly, there's room enough on the ship, especially with everything else I got on it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Now we can go to Hope Town. Look at that. That looks like the actual place that's actually Hope Town. Go call a man out for his problems.
This is a nice place. We should stick around a while.
She's super fun. I like her a lot. Are there ranger mission boards in here? That would make a lot of sense.
Sure, we get folks from all over the Freestar Collective come here looking for work. Not usually. Local security handles most of their issues. Every once in a while, though, we need access to sensitive information as part of our work. Badge or not, some folks aren't fond of letting us poke around in their books and personnel files. Honestly, though, it's not that common. Most people are willing to work with us because they know it's in everyone's best interest. Think of it as a small picture, big picture proposition. The small picture is local trouble, things that happen here in Hopetown. Handling that is local security's job. We Rangers protect the entire Freestar Collective, so we deal with problems that span multiple worlds. Smuggling rings, escaped convicts, pirates preying on shipping. Those are the kind of things we handle. That's why there are Rangers stationed in different settlements. It lets us cast a wide net. Bye.
She's cool. What's he doing? He's staring at her like he's secretly in love.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
Well, that's awkward.
Excuse me.
'Cause I might be here to arrest him.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Okay. I won't give you any then. I do like Hope Tech stuff. I think Deimos is my favorite spaceship looking stuff. It's so clunky and like I want to say mechanical. I don't know. It looks very tough space.
Mr. Hope.
It's well earned,
Burgett?
Set some ambitious quotas.
Keep an eye on
You
your value.
met everyone.
Protect your own.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Those jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me. You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens. Listen, I ain't exactly customer facing, so just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble.
Looks like you have your hands full.
You better believe it. Keeping these louts in line takes a lot more than 2 hands.
You must be the boss then.
No, this is a Ron Hope joint. And you'd be wise to remember that. Mr. Hope built all of this. Made this whole area more than some 2-credit aggro-plot.
Yeah,
If
it
you want
sounds like
to
he
ask
likes to do
questions,
that.
make it quick. We got a tight delivery coming up. Every rivet, every piece of plating goes through my team. If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch of her at least once. This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after-bleeding noon tea. This is Polvo. We work for a living. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got it good.
What's the deal with Ron Hope?
Polvo was just some nowhere dead ender until Ron Hope had a dream. Let's build sturdy, dependable ships. No nonsense, none of that damn Tayo glitz and glam.
I like Tayo ships too.
Just a ship that flies right and will get you where you need going. Ron Hope's a goddamned hero.
Because he thought of how to build a ship?
Sure, it was a pleasure and all that bullshit to talk with you.
Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Yeah, actually.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Oh, I've learned something very interesting.
Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the first?
No. And I don't care for the insinuation.
I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
The same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
Hull kept your insurance evidence against you. He knew he'd find him. Earned you pretty good. He was. Do you deny you were involved?
Don't presume to question me. You know who I am. I see.
I don't want to show him the slate.
I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future.
Here comes the bribe.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Ho?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
There you go. Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
So you could make mining areas. So you go on.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
While ruining people's businesses. You use the first to seize farmland, keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force.
That's not entirely true.
Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more.
You're not going to be taking much of anything.
We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
Is a war hero suffering from being banned by the Freestar better at the storytelling? Yeah, I think that you could have seen a little bit more compassion. I agree. How you doing, Eclipse? Hope you're doing well today. We're just kind of messing about. I probably won't go too long today, but my wedding popped up and I didn't want to miss that off stream, so we were doing that. Now I'm just kind of playing around a little bit today. All right, operators not enough. People you hired as muscle kill. And the people you're hired muscle killed, what about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and...
Really?
Take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
What the frick are you? That's not enough.
You're right. Yeah. Those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience.
Inconvenience?
Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hotech.
Bro.
With that resolved, let's talk about you.
Before you start, I should let you know I'm already rich.
Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial...
I'm worth 100,000 credits.
And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
As well as 6 ships and as many properties. 50,000 credits? You think you're gonna pay me off? I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a lot of credits, but like... No. Actually, I'm not even... I think I'm actually worth 1 million credits, not 100,000 credits, because that's actually more sensible. I understand you're going to have to do my job. You're going to turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the marshals everything. Are you trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Holmes.
You're gonna turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the marshals everything.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider.
Oh?
I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihood.
You're risking their livelihoods. You risked their livelihoods.
These people out of work and make their families suffer.
You killed people. Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
Don't try to put this on me, Hope.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands.
Bro, you're just gonna do this again.
Away, and this company will fall apart.
I doubt that. I think Bridget over there is gonna do a really good job.
Far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security
You think
personnel,
I went through an entire militia.
Important. You're nothing.
I'm the Mantis.
Actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
For your employees' sake, I'll keep your secret, but your scheme ends now. If you refuse to come quietly, I'll have to use some force. Bribes and threats are... I don't want to attack, but bribes and threats are not going to work on me.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Okay, well... Go, Amelia, go! Good job, Amelia Earhart. She's gonna take them all out. Go, Amelia. Good job, Amelia Earhart. I'm not seeing Bridget anywhere. It's okay, Amelia. You got her, or do you want me to take one down myself? I think she can do it. Get it, Amelia. Get her, Amelia. You can do it. I believe in you. You can get her. Good job. You single-handedly took them all down. Hey, ma'am, do you want to, like, run everything? Come back here. Come back here.
He tried to have you killed.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Are you alright?
I'm just a little in shock. I'm still not sure I understand what happened. A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
Maybe he's a Starborn from another universe. People can be complicated.
It never seemed that complicated to me.
I mean, I think he's greedy, but that's not helpful to her right now.
employees.
What a lady, flying planes and taking down all the bad guys. I know, she's pretty great. Doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
Technically, Amelia Earhart killed him. I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Talk to Marshall Blake. Alien stir fry. I don't think I have any.
Aquila City. I like the sound of that name.
She's a lot of fun.
Akira City's always helping.
Hopping. Hopping.
See any heat leeches?
Yeah, watch out for those heat leeches.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's firearm rack.
Alright.
Well, hey there.
This is gonna be quite a thing for you.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Your guess was right on the money. It was their base.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the first was taking over farm?
Yeah, I probably should have came and talked to you about that first.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
Thank you,
He's
Emma.
on the damn council, Emma.
No,
so
he's
he
not.
can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Yeah. He supplied farms with experimental fertilizer, burst the soil's mineral content, but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims. All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this? Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective.
Yeah.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
I like how they're just taking me completely at my word.
When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
Sure do. It would be an honor.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride.
Nice.
Don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
I will strive to be worthy of the
I
title.
know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Hey! I like that guy. He's like, yeah! As a full-fledged Free Star Ranger, you've been granted your very own Star Eagle Edge starship with no registration fee required. Oh, that's nice.
Congratulations.
That was the shortest of all the faction quests by a lot. I mean, like, granted, we had done a lot on another stream, but I feel like...
a cup of coffee right about now.
A year or two back,
Very
I
cool.
shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink.
Well, he can't anymore.
Got the Rangers back.
Let's see what all we just got. So we picked up a very unexciting gun. Let's see here. Ranger spacesuit. Oh, okay. You know what? That spacesuit's pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a full-on cowboy spacesuit. Like, if I was not already the Mantis, I'd be very into that. I'm assuming I also got Ranger duds. Yeah! The red set. Very nice. Very nice.
Did ya? That's great.
But of course I am the Mantis first. Well, excellent. We've now finished Free Star. So let's have a quick little look-a-do over what we need to do here. So these two things are things to get done yet. This is just glitched there. This is reoccurring. These are all mission board stuff, so, you know, do them or don't. This we can go turn in. This is reoccurring. This is just grabbing a power, which I'm not sure I want to get any more powers, just from a role-playing perspective. This, I don't think there's anything more to do. This, we have to finish this. This, you have to go to these two places. So I think what we'll probably do, because tomorrow I don't think I'll stream. Once we hit Thursday, I'll be gone for the weekend. So I think my plan is to try to get 1 or 2 small streams in next week where we do some of these loose bits. I'll go be on my weekend away, and when I come back, we'll like pretty much have the main story to finish. And I can't imagine there's much more to finish. I think we're gonna go to those 2 places, get those 2 artifacts, and it'll be like the end of the game. But I kind of want to do the end of the game when I definitely have time. Oh, I don't know what this is either. And it only shows up here, which is the weird thing. So we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna go turn this in. And then we'll do that other random thing. Cause I got like a half-ish hour more to go. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to make a move on the end of the game until I have time to play it. So that'll probably be next week, not this upcoming.
This place is just the bee's knees.
I love her. Sure am.
Buddy and Sistef was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
That's cool. I thought the Freestar Ranger thing would stay longer, but that's interestingly like the shortest of all of the faction missions I played.
You have that look in your eye. Your stories are a big hit. You lead a, well, an amazing life.
What a sordid mess.
We've got some other sources we've been interviewing, but I'd love to get your take on the record. So there was a mercenary company, the first, and they were involved in taking farmlands from Freestar Collective families.
Yes.
Extortion, death threats, murder, all of it. Is that right?
Yes. Who's the other source? Is it Burgett?
Not going to say. I will never, ever give up my source. If anybody asks about you, they get the same answer.
Gotcha. Your other source got it right.
Good to know. So all of that? Terrible. But Ron Hope, the Ron Hope, was involved with it at the highest level.
Yep.
All of that suffering was a plot to save Hope Tech from going under using the side effects of a fertilizer he developed.
Yep.
Let me be blunt. The other sources say you killed Ron Hope. Is that correct?
I only killed Hope after he tried bribing me and worse.
And all that money didn't help in the end. After all of that, the future of Hope Tech is an open question. Their stock has already taken a beating. Not sure if it's going to go into freefall. Any comment?
Who knows what the other scandals are. There should be an investigation. Despite Rob Hope did, Hope Tech's a great company. I know it'll weather the storm. As a ranger, worrying about Ron Hope isn't my job. Justice is anything not. Despite what he did, Hope Tech is a company.
For what it's worth, I'm rooting for
Actually, I
them too.
like Hope Tech ships. So.
Thanks. If you listen to the news, you'll definitely hear this. And, maybe try not to ice any more CEOs. Just a thought.
Not
when
bad.
you first walked into my office, I had no idea you would be at the center of so much. And I get the feeling you're not sharing everything.
I doubt you'd believe everything I've seen and done.
I might surprise you, but I understand. I talked with the editor, and he authorized a special bonus for someone who's worked with us so long. And maybe one day, years from now, You can fill me in on the stories you didn't want broadcast. Take care, Constellation.
Cool. We've now officially finished that one, so we've given her all the stories we would ultimately give her. Okay, so we're gonna go to all. I don't know why Rough Landings is not mentioned anywhere else. A guard mentioned that the Jensen family has hit hard times. Akila said it might be able to help them, which is just going back to Akila where we just were. But let's go, since you can fast travel so much. Let's see what this leads to, and then we'll probably call it.
It's always so dusty here.
Yes, it's Aquila City, so yes. While we're here, we'll go to Sinclair Books, see if I can sell any of the books I have.
If you ever find my husband, I think he would have liked what I've done here. He so loved books. The Count of Monte Cristo. Such delicious revenge set against the era of Napoleon. Yes, yes, yes. This will be prized in my collection.
Ooh.
Oh my. Oh my H.G. Wells! Oh. Some of his short stories. He's one of my all-time favorite historical figures.
Oh, there you go.
What I would give to be able to talk to him. But reading his works is satisfying all the same. Thank you. Thank you. War of the Worlds.
More
Mind if I
H.G.
say
Wells.
more? Here, take my money. I almost want to close up the shop. Certainly.
Her book idea. Write what you know. Write about a bookseller that solves a variety of crimes with their knowledge of ancient works. Think like Sherlock Holmes, except anything literary. Maybe the news, perhaps a rival turned partner in Aquila City security. Just need to think endings. If you nail the mystery ending, then everything's in great shape. Rosebud from Citizen Kane, who is where in Paradise Lost. So much Dickens out there, maybe a tie into one of those books. Let's go see what this quest is about.
I'm just thankful to be alive after that robbery. Thank you. Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down,
I
they want
don't
to keep
remember
you
who
there.
these people are.
I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better things. But it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better, but at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore.
How are things going for you?
Moving out here cost a lot. Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future. Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom.
I'd like to help you and your family.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask.
What is it?
As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Axelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena.
Okay.
But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
What's her problem with Aquila City?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows.
Thank
I'm
you,
sure
Kathleen.
she's run afoul
Hope you have a
of the
good
law
one.
somehow. That's kind of how she operates.
I've got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to her.
You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Alright. Where is she? If I can't fast travel to her... There she is. Why can't I set course? Okay, there we go.
Hello, stranger. We got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express?
Sure am. Gotta not shoot the wrong ship. Try to stay in the target. Yeah, I'm not worried about those enemy missiles. These guys are pretty squishy. Come here.
Thanks for the assist. You're welcome to board.
Excellent. We will board with her as soon as I get this loot. Come on. Alright, we'll get close enough that it'll let me dock. Dock.
Seals. Check. Air pressure. Check.
Alright. Let's have a little combo.
Oh, if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne has always been just a giant bastard to me. Unless you're a native. In which case, oh my god, I love what you've done with the place.
How'd Cheyenne end up on your bad
I
side?
swear, every time I come through here, something goes to shit. But it always calls me back. Take now. I'm just supposed to be doing some deliveries, and whammo! Pirates! Cheyenne's going to get me one of these days.
Marco Jensen sent me. His family's in dire financial straits and needs your help.
Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Simone should have told me. Her and Marco are so damn proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, then I could resume doing business there.
I think I
I'd
can do
set
that.
up Stick Up His Ass Marco as my official importer. Then wins all around.
How'd you get blacklisted?
I used to do cargo hauls for the mayor, and he got really upset that I might have been carrying more than I ought to. We had some words, maybe one fat lip, not mine, and now I'm persona non grata.
Gotcha.
Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett. He might be able to facilitate things. Or Mayor Cartwright. Got that windbag. Well, if he'd take a sorry, that would work. Fat chance. Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. Not sure it'll cover the fees.
That makes sense.
You're brave. I mean, obviously, with all the pew-pew out there. Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, she's one of the good ones. You square things away. Just let Marco know.
All right. Let's go get this fixed up. Of course, I could help her, and then she could just, you know, cause problems again.
Textbook there. We're free.
Might as well scan this while we're here, because it's a gas giant, so it'll just be done. Let's go have a little persuasion check with the mayor.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Route is on Big Bear.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls at night.
Alright, so it's still giving me the option for both. Gotta figure out which one of these is gonna be the mayor. I think the mayor is gonna be up here, but I don't know that for a fact.
Seems like the cruise industry is everywhere.
This is my guess that this is the mayor. Sure is. Okay.
I hope Aquila is treating you nicely. Hello there. So good to see you.
I want to get Milena Axelrod permission to do business in Aquila City.
Milena Axelrod? I wished I'd never heard that name again. She's a menace. She punched me in the face. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Why would you want to let her back here?
If we help her family, the Jensens might escape starving to death.
What? Oh, that's terrible. Listen, I feel for the Jansens. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way. But we caught her smuggling red-handed. She's been blacklisted for good reason. But, legally, if you pay off a bounty, I can stop her from coming back. But we'll be watching her.
Let's try this. Everybody deserves a second
I'd like
chance.
to think that, but...
I just want to do the persuasion check. I have the money. Look, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Well, if you say so.
He's cracked me up. Listen, I've got a job to do.
Why don't you just hold on for 1 second?
I don't want to use manipulation.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
So that's what I like to hear.
Maybe we can work something out.
I know you'd help me if you could.
I
There we go. We just persuaded him.
This really is against my better judgment, but fine. She can come back. I need a drink.
Alright. That was fun. I definitely could have just paid for it, but I haven't done a good persuasion check in a minute.
If my shift goes long again, might as well.
Almost made it. Ow.
Mom and Dad keep telling me to go out and play. I just hope that...
Milena contacted me. She's making me her official importer. I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. You have no idea what you've done.
Just be careful, she's been caught smuggling before.
I figured it might be something like that. I'll make sure to keep my distance from any of that. I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first ray of sunshine we've seen in years.
Ta-ta! then if we go through this, these are all mission board things, reoccurring. I forgot about that. I don't have 5,000 Argon. That won't get done. Like, there's really nothing left to do today. Because this, I mean, I probably could give her stuff, but really won't do anything. This is reoccurring. Like I said, all mission board. So, like, it's pretty much these two things in the main story. So, like, I might do a stream next week, or, where, we go through these smaller things and then maybe just kill time, base building, or whatever. And then it'll be the week after that we'll push through the main story and be done. And we'll spend quite a bit of time in Starfield. But we're hitting the 3-hour mark, so it's a respectable stream. Getting me done a little bit early. Because I gotta go to work today. But I appreciate you all being here for some time with Spacey Lee Curtis. I got a nice little spray in here. Let's take care of that. There we go. Now we don't. But we are officially all the way through all the faction quests, done all the things, which is pretty cool. And that should put me in a pretty good position to be able to just do random stuff on stream too, or off stream. That being too much of a problem. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like the stream on the way out if you have not already. And hopefully I'll see some of you on the other side of this week.